Democrats with candidate Nathan Takeuchi, who is running for the House of Representatives from House District 35. Aloha, Nathan.
Aloha.
Aloha. Tell us about where you were born and your childhood ohana.
Well, I was born in Japan on Misawa Air Force Base, and my dad, he served in the Air Force. So we had to move every year or so, and I ended up attending 5 different elementary schools, which was good. On one hand, I got to travel, I got to see many different places, but on the other hand, as you can imagine, I didn't get to grow up with my cousins. I didn't get to spend a lot of time with my grandparents. So, I grew up with a strong desire to settle someplace and grow deep roots and have someplace I could call my hometown. And when my dad retired from the Air Force, he finally bought a home in Pearl City when I was in the 6th grade. So from the 6th grade on, I finally got to have a hometown. My dream finally came true. So yeah, that's basically my childhood.
And so now Pearl City is your home, and can tell us a little bit about your adult ohana.
Yeah, so fortunately, I got to live in Pearl City since I was in the 6th grade. I graduated from Pearl City High School, class of 89. And that's where I met my wife, Renee, who's a class of 88. And we've been together for 35 years. We were fortunate to own a home in the district, and we raised our only son, Ryan, in Pearl City. So I'm proud to say that Pearl City is his hometown. And he's going to be a sophomore in the fall, and he's going to graduate with the class of 2025.
Tell us about someone who's your personal hero, who inspires you to keep moving forward every day.
Well, that would have to be my mentor, Representative Roy Takumi. When I first started out working, after graduating college, he took me in. He spent so much time helping and training me. And for 6 legislative sessions, I got to see him work so very hard to master public policy issues. And, it really helped him get difficult bills passed, and, he could understand complex bills. So Rep. Takumi really taught me that hard work really does pay off in the end.
Mm-hmm. And what have been some defining moments or events in your life that have to shape you as a Democrat?
Well, there was one, and I mean, I'm sure many people say this, but it was when Barack Obama was first elected president. I mean, I still can remember watching it on the news, and I was so excited, and I was so proud to be a Democrat at the time. And it proved to me that there are no limits for anyone in the Democratic Party. So.
What does serving the people mean to you?
Well, I believe that serving the people means helping people that need help without any expectation of getting anything in return.
And why do you believe you're the right Democrat for the job of representative for District 35?
Well, out of all the candidates running this year, I have the most experience working in the State House of Representatives. I worked there for 8 legislative sessions. I started off as an intern for then Representative David Ige, who's now the governor. And I worked my way up to a legislative aide, a committee clerk, and an office manager for Representative Roy Takumi while he represented Pearl City and Waipahu. So I'm very familiar with the district. And I believe he gave me on-the-job training to do this job. And I think that I'll be able to hit the ground running.
If you win and can accomplish 2 things while you're in office, what would they be?
Well, the first would be, I would like to make the Hawaii public education system the envy of the rest of the country. And I would also like to help to diversify Hawaii's economy by helping to build at least one more billion-dollar industry. And I think some promising ones would be agriculture and film.
And if Democrats want to volunteer for your campaign, how can they contact you?
Well, I would ask them to please contact me at my website. It's www.nathantakeuchi.com.
Mahalo and aloha.
Thank you. Mahalo.